Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is the daily news for July 4th, 2020. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You're intelligent, handsome or beautiful, and you are kind. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody may be enlightened by them. Now, these readings, they may or may not resonate. To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So let's get started with the daily news for July 4th, 2020. I'm going to go ahead and get that general energy going. See how we're feeling today. Oops. Okay. So basically we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, new starts, right? New stable starts. Finding balance within oneself, starting that journey to actually find balance within ourselves, right? Ending the old us and starting the new us. Peace through open-mindedness. Peace through transformation, right? Transforming the old and starting the new. Finding balance. Great, you guys, great. So let's find out what is going on for July 4th, 2020. Let me get 4 cards, please, sir. July 4th, 2020. July 4th, 2020, please. I'm trying to think, did another card flip over? No, okay, just making sure. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Let me get one more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please. One more card for July 4th, 2020. Okay. So first of all, here we got the Tower. Then we have the Ten of Rods in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. And we have the Moon. Okay, interesting. So like I said, new beginnings, right? Finding balance within ourselves. And here comes the Tower, right? This is why we feel this way. This is why we feel the need for transformation, possibly within ourselves. Okay? Something has definitely happened in your environment or a person's environment that has really shaken things up. It has brought realization and transformation. And somebody out there has decided, I'm not going to do this anymore. I am better than this. I deserve more. And I need to find balance within myself. Right? Somebody finally realizing their self-worth or figuring out things that they've done wrong and wanting to make a change in their life. Next, we have the Ten of Rods in the reverse. And that definitely is that person saying, look, I am not going to deal with these burdens anymore. It's time for me to deal with me and fix whatever it is inside of me so I can move forward and be that better person. So I can find balance within my life. I will not stand for any more burdens in my life. Now, this might be involving the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is an air sign, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be somewhere in anybody's chart, right? We all have a little bit of the Queen of Swords in us because we have several signs in our chart somewhere. So we may be going through some sort of thought process, right? Because the Queen of Swords is about strategy, intelligence, and ambition. Somebody here is using their intelligence and figuring things out for themselves, thinking, I need balance in my life. How can I fix this? How can I bring that balance to my life? Now we also have the Moon card, all right? And the Moon is about secrets, illusion. It's about fear, anxiety, and intuition. Somebody may be fearful for their future, thinking if I stay in this situation, it's not going to benefit me in any way. Fearful that they won't succeed, fearful that they won't find happiness, right? Perhaps a secret was found out, and it might have been hurtful, but it was beneficial because it brought somebody to realize that they deserve more, that they want better for themselves, right? Or maybe there was a secret that was brought up in a family situation, and somebody realized, wait a minute, I am being treated unfairly here, and I want to separate myself from this situation. Now, I will remind you, if it is a family or friend or, situation, don't forget about forgiveness, because there's a reason that this was brought upon you. We are not born perfect. We are born perfect, but we are made imperfect through life, right? From our experiences. And that's why we all go through lifelong healing processes, because our perfectness has been tainted by outside individuals or outside sources. Somebody may have found out a secret about something, or maybe they're holding a secret within, and they know where their balance lies, where their stability lies. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards and see what's really going on. Why is the Tower here for July 4th, 2020? Why is the Tower card here for July 4th, 2020? Why is the Tower here? We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody may have went towards wish fulfillment, and in actuality, it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. They possibly made a bad choice, and now they're wondering what they're going to do. Not making a choice at the moment, just kind of trying to figure stuff out. But because the Two of Swords did make an appearance, it appears to me that somebody will eventually find peace through self-discipline and figure things out, right? Now the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Well, in the upright, it's about selfishness and excess. Somebody may have realized that they've been a very selfish person and is actually trying to not be that selfish person, right? Something was brought to their attention. Somebody or something has made another person realize something. You know, the Two of Swords, it's also the Hanged Man, but it's in the reverse. And the Hanged Man is somebody feeling stuck, not knowing what to do, but because it's in the reverse, somebody has come to realize something. And they realized it because of this Tower moment. Something that was devastating. We also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is not able to start this passionate start at the moment. You know, the Ace of Wands is also the Strength card, but it's in the reverse. Somebody may have realized something about themselves. They have realized that they have affected a lot of people's lives, possibly. And they don't quite have the strength at the moment to start something new. They're getting out of the Hanged Man mode, right? Getting out of, trying to figure things out, because they know now. Something has come to realization from this Tower moment, and they know. The thing is they don't have the courage or the strength to move forward just yet. Somebody may be trying to balance themselves, build stability in their life. fix themselves. Why is this 10 of Rods here for July 4th? Why is this 10 of Rods here in the reverse for July 4th? Why is this 10 of Rods here in the reverse for July 4th? Why is this 10 of Rods in the reverse here for July 4th? There we go. So starting out here, we do have the 10 of Rods once again, but it's in the upright. Somebody may have decided, I don't want to deal with these burdens anymore. But what they found is that they do have a burden. In order to remove themselves from this burden, there's things that they have to do. And those things are burdensome, right? Possibly apologizing. Possibly making amends with others. Bridges that were burned. Trying to fix those bridges and rebuild them. And that takes work, and that's difficult. Nothing in life is easy. People may not want to put effort into things, into friendships, relationships, family relationships. Well, I don't want to do it because it's too much work. Well, guess what? You've been working all your life, whether you believe it or not. Everything takes work. Your body is working every day. Your body is working to keep you alive. And for a good reason. Because, of course, we all are here to do something on this earth in our lifetime. It's our job to figure what that is out. Now, some people never figure it out. Some people are in their ego thinking, okay, I'm going to do this because it's going to make me a lot of money. And a lot of people are going to look at me and they're going to be, wow, that person is great. But is that really what we're here for? No. We're here to help everyone. We're here to be together as one. We're here to raise the vibration of the earth. Somebody might be stuck in their head about this burden. How am I going to fix this? How am I going to apologize? How am I going to make amends with this person, these people, this thing? Trying to make sense of this situation. Feeling trapped in their own mind. Playing it over and over again. How can I do this? But I do see this is in the reverse. Now somebody could be saying, I don't want to deal with this burden anymore. Or somebody is saying, I figured it out. I know how I'm going to do this. And it's burdensome. And I'm in my head about it. But I think I can do it. You have the King of Cups here. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. The King of Cups is a very, very sensitive person. All water signs are sensitive. We all have water in our charts somewhere, somehow. So we all have that sensitivity within us. Some are just more sensitive than others. This is about creativity channeled into professional success. Somebody has realized that in order to move forward in anything they do, they must act accordingly. They must act professional about this, not blow their top. Be calm and cheerful, right? Like that true love energy. Let's find out why. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is this Queen of Swords here? I just got a thought. Yes. Somebody is wanting to fix something. This King of Cups is trying to fix something. He's racking his brain and he wants to fix something from the past. All right, I just wanted to add that in there because it came to mind. Let's keep going. Let me get one more card. Put these in order here. Let me get one more card for that. Okay. So first off, yeah, we have the Six of Swords. Now, somebody might be moving towards this Queen of Swords. All right. This Queen of Swords is somebody who's moving forward in life, right? This Queen of Swords has come up with a strategy, used her intelligence, and is an ambitious person who is actually going to move forward because, you know, she's given things a lot of thought. Possibly she's also went through a tower moment. She's also went through figuring out burdens. But she has actually completed these thoughts and these things that have caught her stuck in her head, and she realizes, and she could be the one moving forward, but it also could be somebody moving towards her. We have the Ace of Cups. Somebody, or this Queen of Swords, may want love, right? Finding a new love. This is about emotional, spiritual, or creative flow. Maybe she's going to find that love for herself. Or maybe she has found that love for herself. And this is what's actually helping her to move forward. Realizing that she doesn't need anyone in her life to make her happy. Because she loves herself. She values herself. But I do see that a new beginning in love is starting here. And it's starting because a certain individual will be sending in a message. And that message might be harsh, right? It could be a message that's unbelievable. Now, it can be a happy message that's shocking, or it can be a sad message that's shocking. So some message is coming in to this Queen of Swords involving a new start in love. And it might be coming from somebody who is moving towards her. Let's find out. Why is this Moon card here, please? Why is this Moon card here? Why is this Moon card here? Why is this Moon card here? Why is this Moon card here, please? Why is this Moon card here? Okay. Okay, we do have the Queen of Cups in the upright. And that's the secret. Now, I want to let you know that this card actually fell right here. So what could have happened here is that there was possibly a separation between the King and Queen of Cups. And one of these secrets were that some individual was married and possibly was not honest with other people about it. Maybe they were involved with the Queen of Swords and it was a secret to the Queen of Swords, possibly a secret to the Queen of Cups. There was a three-party situation here. And secrets were kept about it. Now the Queen of Cups here is also in this deck. The Queen of Cups is the Empress. And the Empress is about fertility. responsibility to nature. Not just fertility as in popping out babies left and right. It could be fertility as in ideas, brand new ideas, thoughts, right? Maybe she's popping out great ideas left and right. Things that will help her move forward, right? Yeah. But I do see here, because of some sort of secret, there's no victory for her. This Queen of Cups, even though the Empress has all the qualities of all the queens, right? She's nurturing. She's intelligent. She is grounded. She's passionate. But there's no victory with this person. Either she has found no victory, or somebody else has found no victory with her. Now, the Six of Clubs is also the Tower card. The Tower card's appearing again, and this is about a revelation or a drastic shift in perspective. But it's in the reverse. Possibly not quite understanding why things are not working out for her benefit. Not letting go of the terrible things that may have happened to her of the past. These things that are happened are swirling around in her mind. How could this have happened? Why did they do this to me? They broke my heart. They hurt me. Or this person has done that. And because that person has possibly kept secrets and been deceptive in some way, this person will not receive victory. And with that being said, this is not the Empress. This is the Queen of Cups. She's not quite made it to Empress. But she acts as such because she might be actually married to an emperor or somebody close to that. But I don't see the emperor here, not at all. Mm-mm. Yes, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. It does appear here that this Queen of Cups, who did not have victory in whatever situation this is, who, is keeping secrets, who is in some sort of illusionary state, who has a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, secrets, was driven by the devil energy. This is about addiction, sexuality, restriction, attachment. She may have been a codependent person. She may have had addictions, possibly sexual addictions. But someone here has found this queen to be a burden. This queen has actually put this King of Cups in his head. He has realized this person is a burden. He will not have victory with this burden. Why? He has found out that this person has done something wrong. And perhaps those secrets came out, and that's why this devil energy is in the reverse. First step in healing is truth, being honest. But this person may have done too much. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This all could have started. This relationship between the King and the Queen of Cups may have started by financial means, right? Maybe not by love, by finances. We got the Ace of Pentacles right here. The passion was lost in this relationship because of something that maybe both parties did. Maybe both of them did wrong. Let's get out some more cards here. Let me just quickly put these in order, you guys. Okay. Never check the bottom of the deck. Yes, look at that. The bottom of the deck was the Ten of Swords. Somebody has definitely deceived or backstabbed another individual here. Okay? Let's find out what are the next 4 cards for July 4th, 2020. The next 4 cards for July 4th, 2020, please. July 4th, 2020. July 4th, woo, 2020. July 4th, 2020. One more card, please. July 4th, 2020. July 4th, 2020. There it is. Okay, not too shabby. It's at the bottom of this deck. Oh, wow, the Ten of Swords still. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So the first card out is the Empress in the reverse. Right next to that Tower. So, like I said before, that Queen of Cups may have been the Empress through marriage, right? Usually when people get married, they consider, okay, that's the Emperor and the Empress now. Just through marriage. Because everybody's assuming that they're all balanced and stable, so they're married because they know they were meant to be together and they can make this work. But if they were married under, like, say, someone got pregnant, we got to get married, it's the law, it's the rule, it's our religion, we have to do it. There's not much balance there, especially if the two people don't really know each other that well. But I do see here this Tower moment came in for the Empress. So possibly that Empress was keeping secrets. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to work something out. They want to work something out because they know that possibly they've been a burden or there's been burdens in a situation. They could have been involved with this Queen of Swords. They could have actually had a child with them. Or somebody shared their emotions with another, right? This could be somebody with the start of new emotions. That fish peeking out could be, oh, I have new emotions and I'm understanding. Or that fish could be a child. The Page of Cups could be a child. But the Page of Cups could also be that childlike state where somebody is actually learning about emotions, right? We learn about emotions through our life. It happens in childhood. We are taught these emotions by our parents. Maybe somebody did not learn this and they're finally starting to learn it at an adult age. Could be this Queen of Swords or it could be another individual. Secret here is somebody was actually married or in a relationship here. This was the secret. And somebody feels backstabbed over it because the secret, it wasn't a very good secret, right? A married person going and acting like they're single to, oh yeah, I'm single, I can, let's have a relationship. But in reality, that person was not single. They were hiding this from everyone. Keeping this secret. I'm single, I'll do whatever I want. Well, guess what? The secret's out. A lot of people know now. Let's find out here. Just going to do one quick shuffle, okay, you guys? 2. I just felt like I needed to. Okay, all right. So why is this Empress in the reverse, please? Why is this Empress in the reverse? Why is this Empress in the reverse, please? Why is this Empress in the reverse for July 4th? Why is this Empress in the reverse for July 4th? Okay. Why is this Empress in the reverse for July 4th? 1, 2, first, second, and third. Okay, so basically this Empress could have been a fire sign. Okay, that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, there was a situation where the Tower moment came in, and she had to step down from being the Empress back to being the Queen of Wands. Very passionate woman, right? The Queen of Wands has confidence and strength here. But there might have been some confidence and strength that might have been actually removed from her because the Empress is in the reverse, so there could have been a separation between her and her Emperor. Also, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is also the Star card. So from this situation, there is hope and there is healing. Somebody may have planted some seeds and tried to nurture those seeds to grow, but they might not have. But there is hope and healing here for a situation. Now, it could be a situation for her, or it could be a situation for whoever brought in this Tower moment, or you know, whatever the situation was. Maybe there was a divorce, but don't fret, because there's healing that can occur. We all heal from our situations. Now, not completely, right? Some people just say, you know, I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. But low-key, what they're doing is they're just harboring whatever things that have happened inside them. And what's that doing? It's festering inside them. And it actually affects our lives when we don't speak about them. We don't express them. And a lot of people out there have a problem with expressing emotions, right? So these things that happen to us, they fester inside us and they affect our life. We have the Knight of Cups. Somebody may have actually received a message. Somebody received a message. It was an unconscious thought type of message, right? Unconscious thoughts coming to the surface. Like I said, things fester inside us. We don't know. We can't keep them bottled up forever. One day they have to come out, and something is coming out here. Somebody has realized something, and they want to share it with the world. They want to tell, I know what I want. I know what I need. These thoughts have come to the surface, and they no longer want to live a lie. Why is this 3 of Pentacles here, please? Why is this 3 of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020? Okay. Why is this 3 of Pentacles here? Whoa. These are the extra cards. I'm going to put them back, but let's take a peek at what they are. Somebody from the past not getting along well. Somebody's having a problem walking away. So instead they just work on themselves. They work. Throw themselves into work instead of actually healing the problem. Let's see what came out here. We have the 6 of Swords, and it's in the reverse. Like I said, somebody's not leaving a situation or stepping away from this burdensome situation. They're throwing themselves into work. They're staying where they're at because they just don't know what to do. They don't want to deal with that burden right now. They know what the burden is and they know what they have to do, but they're not doing it. Why? Because there might be conflict. If they do this, there's going to be fights that break out. People aren't going to get along. This is a struggle to stay ahead. This could be mental struggle. This could be struggle with family members, friends, afraid they're going to lose all of that stuff by speaking their truth. It's too much of a burden. I can't do it. This could be somebody with fire in their chart, right? Because we do have a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands, but he's in the reverse. He's not happy. He's not passionate about the situation he's in anymore. He doesn't want it anymore, but he just doesn't know how to get out of it. Now, the King of Clubs is usually a skilled person. This person's about transformation, but he just can't do it. Because his card is also the Magician. He just can't manifest what it is he wants. He's still in his ego. He can't speak his truth. He's afraid. He's fearful. He's a coward. Why is this Page of Cups here? Why is this Page of Cups here for July 4th, 2020? Page of Cups for July 4th, 2020. Page of Cups for July 4th, 2020, please. Why is that here? Okay. So first we have the Queen of Swords again. There she is. Something happened with this Queen of Swords. Now, either this Queen of Swords became pregnant by somebody here, or this Queen of Swords has brought out emotions in an individual and they finally realized or felt emotions. A person who's never really felt or shown any emotions starting to feel it now. And this Queen of Swords might have actually done that. And the Queen of Swords didn't do it by any, special way. This is a very intelligent and ambitious person. This person has a strategy for everything. But this Queen of Swords did something to a certain individual to actually transform or change them, change their thought process, change the person who they actually are. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This Queen of Swords may have actually brought out some emotional or spiritual or creative flow in another, right? But the Ace of Cups is in the reverse here. Wait a minute, that's not right, right? When it's in the upright, it's emotional, spiritual, or creative flow, right? Somebody may be lacking that now because they found that this Queen of Swords is moving forward without them, and that might have hurt them. She might have said, no more. I don't want a new start with you because you have hurt me, and I realize that. I know that. I'm using my intelligence, and I'm bringing out that ambition, and I'm moving forward. And she's coming up with strategies to do that. She sure is. Because she doesn't want to deal with people who are not emotional. This person may have not shown their emotions. They might have kept them hidden. They know what they want. They know who they love. They know who they want to be with. But they kept silent. And because of this, she's going to just move forward. She's not going to have that new emotional, spiritual start with this person. No, she's not. Because this person might actually stunt her creative flow. And she's realized that. She's used her intelligence to realize that. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about caution potential, right? Is about bringing in a message about a touchy subject. Somebody may get hurt here. Some truth is coming in. And the truth might be devastating. Maybe it's the truth that this Queen of Swords is actually moving on, moving away from an individual. Or it could be a message coming into that Queen of Swords about emotion, about something that someone didn't share in the past. Because under her assumption, she's thinking this person doesn't care about me, they're not emotional, they're not telling me anything, so why should I hang on to this? I'm just going to move on because someone out there, some special person is going to show me their emotions. It's going to tell me they love me, it's going to tell me they care for me, it's going to be on my team, right? Yeah. Why is this 10 of Cups here? Why is this 10 of Cups here, please? For the daily news for July 4th, 2020. Why is this 10 of Cups here, please? Why is this 10 of Cups here, please? Why is this 10 of Cups here? Why is this 10 of Cups here? July 4th. Woo! Bloop, bloop, bloop. A lot of cards flew out. These ones are the extras. Let's see what they are. Yeah, we got a 4 of Cups in the upright. Somebody wants to make an offer, but they're afraid somebody might not accept that offer. Not having the strength, not having the courage, right? Possibly. Because they're mourning over a loss of a situation, might be still getting over something. Or maybe there was a breakup, they're sad about it. They want to come back and make things right, but they're still mourning. Possibly. Feeling like it's never going to happen. It's never going to work out. And remember, you guys, what you think is what you create. Somebody here has a negative thought process, not believing in themselves, right? Not believing in their own strengths, not believing that they can actually succeed in something. Because maybe their whole lives they have not succeeded because somebody has ingrained into their subconscious that you will not succeed. And that person believed them. Somebody may have told this person this as a child, and that's the worst thing you can tell a child, is that you will never succeed. What kind of parent or individual ever does that? And you know what? A lot. And I will admit, there's a lot of even teachers that are telling this to your children in elementary school. Little Bobby there, he's going to wind up in jail. How could you say that? You've just ingrained that. You've just traumatized a child enough to believe that they might just be somebody who's going to go in and out of jail all their life. And what happens? Bobby's in and out of jail all their life. Why? Somebody told that to him. That's the stuff that pisses me off. But we do have the 4 of Wands here. Somebody may want to start something new after some backstabbing energy, going into a new relationship with possibly somebody who was meant for them. Soulmate, right? What is this 10 of Cups? Yeah, look at that. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody cannot let go of a certain individual in this mix. Somebody is, oh gosh, you guys. Remember, you guys, we had the King and Queen of Cups, and then we had the King and Queen of Wands. And then we have that extra person, that Queen of Swords. She's in the mix somewhere, but she's looking forward. She doesn't want to be involved in the drama. She doesn't want to be involved. There could be 2 couples here. It could even be one couple who has the qualities of fire and water. Like I said, we all have these in our charts, but as you remember, when these couples came out, they were not in the same row, so that's telling me that they were not together. Maybe separated, separation between them. But the Queen of Swords is here. She's found her emotional stability. Not wanting to have false starts. Because she knows. A message may not have come to her directly from an individual, but she may have used her intuition and figured stuff out. Right? She used her intelligence. She saw the red flags. And she said, I'm moving away from this situation. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Because I do see here that there's some kind of game playing going on. Yeah. It may even be hard. It's actually hard for somebody to let go of a situation because they're holding that secret that involves this Queen of Swords. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. An end has come to a situation. Somebody can't hang on to this marriage anymore, this relationship, this 10 of Cups, happy family, happy home. It's not happy. They might be pretending it is and showing everybody out there, yes, I'm so happy, this marriage is great, this union is wonderful. But they have a secret. And that secret is it's hard for them to let go of a situation. But they know that something does have to come to an end. Because the Four of Swords is also the Death card. It's in the reverse, though. So somebody may not be quite ending something yet. Even though they're still holding on to something else, right? They might be holding on to this marriage saying, well, maybe I can just, ignore my emotions and just stay in this situation and just pretend that everything's okay. But eventually, it's going to take a toll on somebody. We got the Three of Cups here, yeah. It's going to take a toll because somebody just cannot stop thinking about another person. Three of Cups is about a party, a celebration, right? Well, aren't parties celebration? The reason why it's a party is because it's a third party. Somebody might be involved, but somebody's also thinking about a certain individual. A certain individual who actually is, or possibly their soulmate, as indicated by that Four of Wands. They possibly want union with that person, but they can't because they have provided some backstabbing energy. They got themselves into something that they're afraid to get out of, or they don't know how to get out of. So remember, you guys, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we are calm and cheerful and spirit's always on our side. That's all I have for you guys today for the daily news for July 4th, 2020. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.